Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Nets. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place.
I think for the Nets, they failed to deliver the great season people were hoping for, but it's far from hopeless. Plenty of time to turn things around for them.
It's an amazing thing. If you can get a couple of wins, generate some momentum, you've got to believe they'll be just fine.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Williams. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Wells in at shooting guard. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Claxton. Fires it. The shot by Johnson, no good. Clark finds Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Some room here for Schroeder. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Sinks it from distance.
And we use the term stretch four to describe Jackson Jr., a big man who can hurt you from deep.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Claxton throws it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And here's Finney-Smith, defended by Jackson. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. The three is up. Nails it from three. Schroeder's got 5.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
Morant against Schroeder. Morant with the slam!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jackson against Schroeder. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's see some of the numbers here for Santi Aldama.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Outside Morant. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Here's Claxton, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Claxton. Back to Johnson. The shot misses. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Wells. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the Nets from Reigns the last 10 games. The Nets, 3rd.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Outside Schroeder. Puts it up from 12. The kick out to Williams. Screen by Claxton. Goes back up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Memphis leading by 3. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Outside, Williams. Back to Schroeder from outside the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fires from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Schroeder. From downtown, drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
From deep, Morant gets the 3 ball to go.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Nets trail by 5. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Schroeder with it. Last game he had 34 points. Lets it fly. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fires for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Now here's Schroeder. Give him 8. Pass to Williams. Outside, Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Schroeder. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Morant looking around for 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. On defense, the Grizzlies. They lead by 11. Schroeder against Morant. Schroeder into the lane. To end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Watford, no good. Memphis leading by 10. Left side, Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Watford. To the inside. Claxton against Clark. Outside Schroeder. Back to Claxton. 4-3. Aldama grabs a board. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Graham.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A.
Oh! Gets his zone!
Showing some power! And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Now Schroeder, 11 points in the game. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Wells. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trail by 11. With the crossover, and it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got his second bucket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morant against Schroeder, and it's Morant. Oh, okay then.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Claxton's got 6. And here's Morant. He's got 24. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Johnson with a bucket.
That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
Grizzlies lead by 9. Claxton with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
For Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Johnson comes in for Williams. And Milton subbed in for Schroeder. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Smart. And again, Memphis no good. Smart against Simmons. Pass to Milton. Outside Johnson from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Memphis leading. Smart right side. Shoots over Johnson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the Nets shooting 46% in the first quarter. Watford the pass to Milton. Johnson against Morant. Inside. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
Grizzlies lead by 7. Here's Morant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pass to Johnson. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Milton for 3. Drains the triple.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
It's Smart on the wing. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Outside Morant. Here's the teardrop. There's the block. Simmons looking around. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Memphis leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Huff sends it home from three-point land.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Johnson. Misses the 3.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Jackson can't get it to go. Johnson with it. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Memphis ahead. They're up 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
On the floor for the Nets, we've got Ben Simmons, Shake Milton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Martin in a two-guard. Here's Martin. The quick look, no good that time. Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's Jackson. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh yeah, I like that.
Outside Finney-Smith. And there's a pick, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for one.
Making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. Left side, Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Smart just strong through the contact.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
On the wing, Finney Smith. On the wing, Milton. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. He's got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Memphis leading by 6. Fires from deep. And the basket by Aldama.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Simmons. Pass to Milton. Here's Clowney. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Ooh, poked away. Jackson down low. Covered by Milton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Memphis in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed.
Right now for the Grizzlies, I think we all knew they were going to be a dangerous team, but to their credit, they have lived up to those expectations. They're just not a team you want to face right now.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Right side Simmons. And the layup falls. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Aldama. That one's wide left.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Outside Simmons. Takes the 3. Memphis with a rebound. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Ooh, nice, smart, slipping inside.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Simmons. Driving in. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Aldama outside. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. And the Nets get it back. Here's Pippen. 14 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Nets trail by 11. Pass to Wilson. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Pippen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Tough, good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Milton. And that one, good. Milton's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jackson. It's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 13-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Ja Morant picks one up.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
knocks down the first one.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Memphis leading by 12. Hart, the pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here's Schroeder outside. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. Memphis has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. And the Grizzlies with possession here. And that one's good. Morant's got 30 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Simmons. Outside Schroeder. From deep. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 14.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Tough. Good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Throws it up high. And Claxton throws it down.
I mean, this guy is as good a vertical threat at the rim as there is. Great finish by Nick Claxton.
Right side Morant. Pass to Smart. Stolen by Schroeder. 3 on 3. There's the triple. The shot by Watford, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Conchar. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Smart against Schroeder. Here's Martin. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Martin's got his 2nd basket of the night. Grizzlies lead by 15. Morant with it, picked up by Simmons. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Left side Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Nets trail by 17. Now Watford. No points yet. Outside Schroeder. Simmons with a screen on Smart. And here's Schroeder outside. Connects from downtown.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. teams will make substitutions. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Jaren Jackson, #1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 14. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Brooklyn has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And here's Schroeder outside. Kept alive. Claxton. Jackson with it. Finney-Smith's there. Jackson can't get it to go. Nets trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Williams. Back to Finney-Smith. Jacks up a 3. Here's Claxton. That one no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Grizzlies lead by 16. Here's Clark. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the extra effort from Bane there to get the board and convert.
And that's shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Pass to Johnson. This one for 3. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been incredible. 72%. Jackson with it. Finney-Smith's there. Here's Clark. And it comes off the front of the rim. Nets trail by 15. And here's Schroeder. And stolen by Jackson. Rejected by Claxton.
But look at the wingspan of Nick Claxton on display. He sends that thing back.
Down low. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Morant with the slam!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
He's got a solid rhythm going from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now 3 more since.
And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Clark's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Johnson. Grizzlies with the rebound. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass. Clark's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside, Williams. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Here's Bane. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
Free throw drops for Bane.
And such a unique player. Bane is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Outside, Williams. Back to Schroeder. Claxton down low, working on Clark.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Bane, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Schroeder. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Schroeder's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Pass to Clark. Over Claxton. And the basket by Clark.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan courtside rumble. Your next shot. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Grizzlies.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel confident about. If they don't feel confident, they make the next pass.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's Schroeder. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical three. And yes, he can D as well.
And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Nets trail by 14. Schroeder with it. Cleared away by Wells.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Clark. It's good on the putback.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Clark against Claxton. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 22. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Morant. They're running. He goes up. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, right there with Bane, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
90 seconds into the second half now. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 18. Pass to Finney-Smith. Williams on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Jackson for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Nets trail by 18. Outside Schroeder. And here is Williams. Pulls up. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Clark. And another basket for Memphis.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
The 3 from Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 12 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Now on the court, here's your husband. Get down and let them hear it. We want the t-shirt.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Schroeder against Morant.
Next foul, Zaire Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Williams with it. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Wells. Williams defending. Goes up at the stripe. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Wells has got 10 points.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 24.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Back to Morant. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
With the assist.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside, Williams. Outside, Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Doris, in a league that glorifies offense, You have to appreciate what Finney Smith brings to the defensive end.
VA, one of those guys who brings versatility and perhaps more importantly, dependability. You can put him on the ball, off ball, guards, even bigs. You talk about a true do-it-all defender, that's Dorian Finney-Smith.
That one's off. That one misses. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Williams into the lane, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant. Bane's got 16 points.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Williams misses. Grizzlies lead by 21. Here's Wells driving inside, and a nice finish on the layup. Wells has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, impressive vision from Bane, always looking to move it.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Morant against Schroeder. Back to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Now Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Morant. Back to Claxton. Tries again. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got 8 rebounds in the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Yes, it's good. 14 points for him.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. Milton's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Schroeder. And so it's Memphis with it. Smart outside. Yep, count it. Smart's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 13. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Pippen going inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, just such a tremendous shooter. If Cameron Johnson gets a look from three, good night.
Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. A shot from the mid-range. Pippen, no good. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Outside Milton. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Here's Pippen. Simmons defending. They get it back. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Milton. Johnson against Bane. An open look for Simmons. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pulls it from 20. Good on the shot. Smart has got 12 points in the game.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Smart. Back to Milton from behind the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Huff's checked in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Claxton. And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Now Simmons. 13 points in the game. Outside Johnson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Brooklyn, second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Brooklyn with possession here. Outside Milton. Martin outside. The three. Pure from three-point range. Martin's got 7.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And down it goes. 2 points. 1:49 left to play in the third. Outside Milton. Martin outside. Pass to Simmons. Tries a 10-footer. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The 15-footer. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Jaren Jackson.
His aggressiveness on the defensive end has definitely risen over the last few years. He's doing all he can to swipe as many steals as possible. A real pest on that end who opponents hate going up against.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Smart looking around. Smart with another miss. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. To the inside. A nice shot by Milton. 10 points for him.
Well, I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Pippen, covered by Milton. And there's the rejection. Wilson passes to Martin. The three-pointer off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Aldama. Yep, that one goes.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And here's Conchar. Basket counts. Conchar's got his second basket on the night.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Well, the Nets shooting 55% for the game so far. Milton with it. 10 points for him.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 21, Noah Brown.
Here's Simmons. 4 seconds left. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Simmons. He makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pippen on the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Trendon Watford. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And Brooklyn has possession. Now here's Milton. Wide open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. So it's the Grizzlies now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Conchar can't hit. Now Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it, even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Grizzlies lead by 20. And the basket is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Simmons with a screen on Smart. Here's Milton. Smart grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Aldama. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Smart against Milton. Pass to Clowney. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Watford gets the bucket. Watford's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Smart outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Martin with a screen on Smart. Milton for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pippen, no good. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Whitehead comes in for Milton. Outside Simmons. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Here's Aldama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Simmons, no good. Grizzlies lead by 23. Here's Smart. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Simmons up top. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And he drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
This is where Ben Simmons can be at his most effective, getting that dribble drive to work to his advantage.
Here's Smart. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Whitehead. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Smart. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wilson, no good. Memphis leading by 23. Conchar outside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Outside Simmons. The 15-footer. And again, it's the Nets missing. Memphis calls timeout. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
A line change here for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Moran against Schroeder. Claxton with the block. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Moran.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. All alone. Good work there as it goes. Schroeder's got 29 points.
Well, it's no secret that Dennis Schroeder has tons of confidence. You can see it on that pull-up jumper right there.
Pass to Jackson. Rejected by Claxton. Bane against Johnson. Right side Schroeder. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Moran against Schroeder. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Claxton from outside the arc. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Claxton. Claxton's got his 3rd assist of the night. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Memphis leading by 22. And then Morant with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Moran against Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Johnson. Now here's Schroeder. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Schroeder's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the shot's good.
Tough for a defender to challenge the shot when the height differential is so pronounced.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Wells. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Left side Williams. Finney-Smith, a screen. And it's Williams on the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's a rarity for him, especially against a soft defense.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. And here's Claxton. Off the left rim and out. Memphis leading by 22. Here's Larabia. Takes it inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Johnson on the wing. Lets the three fly. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Thursday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
That free throw, no good. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Good on the second one. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Goes up at the elbow. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Schroeder's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Pippen. Sinks it from distance. That gives him a double-double.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And it's rejected. Tries it from 19. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Schroeder with it.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Williams to the middle. Here's Claxton. And they recover it. Johnson finds Williams. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Here's Pippen, covered by Schroeder from the high post. And that one's long. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pass to Claxton. A little mid-range shot is up. That one falls. Claxton's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this victory, they managed to avoid the embarrassment of getting totally swept in this season's series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Pass to Williams. Fires from the line. No good, off the front rim. Timeout call, Memphis. They're leading by 23.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Get on your feet and help us find it.
Spencer's checked in for Memphis.
Number 24, Spencer.
The Grizzlies on offense. Smart. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Right side, Williams. And Claxton throws it down.
Goes to Zaire Williams.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Larabia. Knocks down the triple.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Claxton throws it down.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Johnson. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.